Hey everybody, welcome to Music City Storytime. I hope that you're having a great day today. Well, today I want us to read a story titled The Easter Story. And it's perfect for today because it's Easter. Let's get started. A long time ago, there lived a man named Jesus. He went across the land telling people about God's kingdom. At the city of Jerusalem, cheering crowds lined the streets. The day after he arrived, Jesus visited the local temple. When he saw traders selling things, he was furious. "This is a place for praying," he shouted, "not making money." Jesus chased them away and spoke about God. Sick people came to hear him, and he made them well. The temple priestess grew angry. Jesus says he's the Son of God. They fumed, and that's not allowed. Let's arrest him away from the crowds. Judas, one of Jesus' friends, overheard them. "Pay me, and I'll tell you when Jesus is alone," he whispered. That night at supper, Jesus shocked his friends. "The man I give this bread to will betray me," he declared. Jesus handed the bread to Judas, who ran off. Jesus murmured a prayer, then shared a meal with his friends. "When you eat bread and drink wine, please think of me," he said. After supper, they walked to a nearby garden. "Soon you'll all run off and leave me," said Jesus. His friends were heartbroken. "We'd never do that." Jesus turned to his friend Peter. "And you'll say you don't know me 3 times. Never." Jesus made his way to another part of the garden to pray alone. When he returned, his friends were fast asleep. "Couldn't you stay awake for me?" Suddenly, Judas was there with the temple guards. Striding over, he kissed Jesus on the cheek. "This is the man you want," he told them. Jesus' friends ran off in fear. The soldiers marched Jesus to the high priest's palace. Peter joined the crowds outside. "Hey, aren't you a friend of Jesus?" No." Peter told the same lie twice more. Then, remembering what Jesus said, he wept. The temple priests asked the Roman governor, Pontius Pilate, to kill Jesus. Pilate thought Jesus was innocent, but he didn't want to upset the priests. Roman soldiers dressed Jesus in purple robes and stuck a crown of thorns on his head. "Ha! Now you really look like a king," they jeered. They dressed Jesus in his old clothes again. Then they made him drag a huge wooden cross out of the city. Before long, Jesus was exhausted. As a crowd gathered, the soldiers hung Jesus on the cross. Jesus prayed to God, "Forgive them, Father. They don't know what they're doing." That afternoon, Jesus died. The ground shuddered and shook. "He really must have been the Son of God," cried a soldier. A man named Joseph wrapped Jesus' body in a linen cloth. Then he took the body to a garden with some friends, and they laid it gently inside a tomb. Puffing and panting, they heaved a heavy rock across the entrance. By now, it was late on Friday evening. On Sunday, 3 of Jesus' friends visited the tomb. To their amazement, the huge rock had been moved. Jesus' body was gone. Just then, a man appeared dressed all in white. "Don't be afraid," he called out to them. "Jesus is alive." The women ran off to tell the others. When a woman named Mary came back alone, there stood Jesus. "Tell my friends you've seen me," he said. Jesus' friends saw him several times after that. Before he finally rose up to heaven, they told everyone they met the good news. Jesus would live forever. The Easter story is nearly 2,000 years old. It comes from the section of the Bible known as the New Testament. Wow, that was a great story today. And if you enjoyed it, share it with others. And remember, Jesus loves you. And always remember that you are special. Until next time.